appeared to be an upside-down pyramid flying over a Navy destroyer off the coast of California, and a series of pictures showing another mysterious object fly into the water near another warship in 2019. The images obtained by documentary filmmaker Jeremy Corbell. The Pentagon confirming the images are being reviewed by a task force set to brief Congress on what they know about what they call unidentified aerial phenomenon. On YouTube, some suggest it could be planes mistaken by lens blurring. Others point to ship logs that called the objects drones or UAVs. But a former official of a Pentagon program that dealt with advanced aerial threats says for years the U.S. military has encountered mysterious objects that seem capable of traveling more than 11,000 miles an hour or able to transition from air to water without slowing down.
Some of these videos are 20, 25 minutes long. In other cases, these things are 50 feet away from the cockpit.
But he says most alarming are incursions over restricted nuclear assets.
We've actually had some of our nuclear capabilities disabled by these things. If Russia or China had the ability to disable our nuclear strike capability or defense capability, that's pretty significant. That's a concern.
And we reached out to the Pentagon about those alleged incursions. They say they do not comment on intelligence matters and that Lou Elizondo left the Pentagon in 2017 and does not speak for the Department of Defense.
All right, you seen that video, all right? It's more concerns about it now that it's being leaked out. Now, we know that those are the brothers, our brothers, man, in those chariots, okay? And, you know, that's terrifying. These you know, that it's terrifying the media and everything that is coming out, but it's always been, you know, been brought out and seen, all right, that, you know, the Lord has been, hey, the angels been flying around here, you know what I mean, just, hey, where they at? The scriptures even tell you that, hey, you got angels, they're just waiting on the four corners, man, of the earth, just, hey, waiting for that day, okay? So this is terrifying, man. Okay, I just got just a few scriptures, you know, but this is that thing that E is hey, he ain't ready for, okay, right? He think he's ready for it, all right? So ain't no way they can get around it. So hey, this is the Spirit of the Lord, man. It's letting all the chariots is being seen more and more. So hey, you can't fight against the Lord, man. All right. These things defy gravity, right? They defy all things that's known to man, right? But not to the men of the Lord, the prophets. We know who these come from, okay? We know that this is the Heavenly Father, all right? Sending these are his vessels, right? Right? And these are the brothers. These are our brothers, all right? So a couple of scriptures that's about, hey, they're terrifying the Lord, man, all right? And this is going to be terrible, all right? Until these people, man, and to, hey, even until the hey, to us, hey, because we really ain't really seen nothing like this, all right? But hey, the Heavenly Father is giving us the understanding that these is what's gonna come. So hey, you had the Spirit of the Lord, you know, you're gonna understand what these are. You're gonna pray to the Heavenly Father that you be saved and nothing else come. You know, no destruction come on to you or your family. But beyond that, you're just gonna pray and hopefully that, you know, just pray for Israel. You know, pray for the elect of Israel. Okay, all right, all right. So I'm gonna just start here. Let me go to let me just go to. All right, I just go here. So I go to Matthew's. Now I go to Luke. Let me go to Luke 20. I'm going to say 21. 21, I say 25. 21 and 25. It's Luke chapter 21, verse 25. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. Did we just have a super moon? Okay. We had another super moon, a big moon. That's signs, all right, brothers? Hey, the Heavenly Father is giving the signs that these things are going to come, man. This says that, and in the stars and upon the earth, okay, to stretch the nations with the perplexity, the sea and the waves warring, and men's heart failing them for the fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. Okay, so these things that's gonna come on the earth, what is the Lord and the angels, man? All right, and the Heavenly Father is gonna be right there. All right, watching. All right, it says on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So, the power of the heaven, he and his men. All right, they think they can load up against the Heavenly Father and the angels. They gonna think they're gonna load up with their armies, their military men. All right, so this where you get movies like The World of Worlds. Okay, this where you get movies like Independence Day. All right, they think they're gonna come fight against the Heavenly Father, and you know, the Lord and the angels, man. All right, it says, "And the power of the heaven shall be shaken, and then they shall see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power." All right, and great and power and great glory. Okay, so they see in these ships. They haven't seen the mother Shalakia, forgive me, brothers. They haven't seen the father ship come, man. All right, all right, all right. Says, hey, they don't. When they see that, it's gonna be terrible. All right, 'cause right now they even got video of basically a planet. They call it a planet, but the ship is bigger than the Earth. Okay, that's outside the atmosphere. So these things is tearing them, terrifying them, man. All right, my ending, God, okay. Verse 27 again says, "Then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory." Okay, all right. So this is what they're gonna see. They're gonna see Yahweh Shah, man, and the angels come, man. Michael and the archangels with the Heavenly Father, while the Heavenly Father watching Yahweh Shah out there, getting busy, man, tearing this place apart. Okay. All right. Verse 28, and it says, "And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up, okay, and lift your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh." Because what the prophets is out here prophesying about these things, that we're gonna be saved, all right, by the Heavenly Father, and how we gonna be saved, okay, all right. Let me get that real quick. Let me get these real quick. All right, let me get. I believe it's Isaiah 11:16. I believe it's Isaiah 11:16. Isaiah chapter 11 verse 16, or is it 16:11? Verse 16. Let me see. I started. I'll just go to the point. This is verse 15. It says, "And the Lord shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptian sea, and with his mighty wind shall he shake his hand over the river, and shall smite it even 7 streams, and make men go over the dry shod," just like in Egypt. Okay, it says, "And there shall be a highway for the remnant of his people." And the remnant is the elect, man. There's the 1/3 in the elect, the 144,000, man, which shall be left from Assyria, like as it was to Israel in the day that he came up out of the land of Egypt. So, and what's that highway? Okay, that highway is the chariots going into outer space, man. All right, going through that firmament, going up through the firmament, that firmament. Okay, all right. So basically, outside of the ozone layer. Okay, all right, and that's with the brother. Hey, we're gonna be taken out in the ship, man. Okay, protected by Yahweh Shemi Shah. All right. Okay, give me 1 second. Got some more. All right, this was in Psalm chapter 5. Okay, it says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, that made no account of his labor." So they have no account of our struggles, our distress. All right, the slaughter they did to us every day. All right, the righteous man shall stand in great boldness. The men that stand out there on the highways and the four corners and the hedges, highways and hedges, pushing his word concisely and true to the best of their ability, man. All right, not looking at this as a get along or meet up or anything like that. All right, it's really brothers that's really sincere, not because your family out there on the highways in the danger zone. Okay, he says when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. Who is that gonna be in trouble with fear of terrible fear? Hey, the rest of the nations, man. All right, Esau, E. That's why he want to see what these really are. They know what these are. These are the. This is the salvation of Israel. Okay, the way it's gonna be salvation. The brother's gonna help us, man, and shall be amazed at the strangers of his salvation so far, all that they look for. Okay, so they the strangers of the salvation so far as they look for. They didn't expect that these men to be saved this way. They didn't expect no way. They just thought we was gonna be ignorant niggas forever. They looked at us like that, and they repented, groaning of anguish in spirit, shall say within themselves, "This was he whom we had sometimes in derision." Yeah, and a proverb of reproach. So yeah, any many might get any many might any mo catch a nigga by his toe. Proverbs and shit. All right, and derision. Hey, last hired, first fired. All right, distress. Shot in the streets, blood. Put your hand up, death. Around the corner. Didn't we was unsure of our life all the time. Okay. Yeah, these were them, man. And these guys that stood on the corners, they're the ones that the saints was talking about marching in, okay? All right? The ones you killed, you slaughtered the prophets all day long. Right now, you still going to try to do the persecution on us, man. You're going to lie on us, okay? We fools are counted as life madness. At its end, be without honor. So yeah, all right? But in the eyes of the Heavenly Father, hey, this is something that he told us to do. And basically, this is a noble work, man. All right? How was he numbered among the children of Yahweh Shemam Shai? And his lot is among the saints. So how would he? How would that? How would they, man? We had them down forever. We had them poured out, man. All right. So they're gonna stand in great. They're them the ones that stand in the great boldness, calling on the name of the Lord all around the world, man. Calling on the Heavenly Father, ask for mercy and forgiveness. Okay. All right. Hey, so that's what they didn't look for this thing. It was so far they looked for it, man. All right, how was he numbered among the saints, man? So, okay. So you see the ways of E, the way of our own people, who mistook this as a game, all right? Who didn't believe that the Heavenly Father was the power that he said he is, okay? All right. So, hey, they're going to be shook, all right? Okay. Let's get this real quick. So I'm going to read verse 16 again. It says, "And there shall be a highway for the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, like it was to Israel in the day that he came up out of the land of Egypt." So the way we're going to be out is going to be another way out of this Egypt, okay? And that's what? By the chariot, man. That's going to take the elect out of here, man. Okay? Brother's going to save us, man. And then what? Let's get this real quick while we're in Isaiah. Okay? Yeah, big brother gonna come help us, man. He gonna come save us, man. All right. It says, "Who is he that cometh from Edom with dyed garments, man? From Basra, that is glorious in his apparel, man. All right. Travel in the greatness of his strength. That I that speak in righteousness mighty to save. Wherefore art thou arrayed in thine apparel? Are thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I've tried in the wine press alone, and the people there was none with me. For I would tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment, and I would stain all my raiment." Okay. And the day of the Lord, I'm just like, and the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of the redeemed is come. So hey, the redeemed is gonna come, man, through the salvation of these ships. That's gonna hold our brothers in them, man. Okay. All right. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered, and there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fear it upheld me. Okay. And I would tread down the people in mine anger, and make them drunk in the fury, and I will bring down the strength to the earth. So you're gonna be brought down out of this place, you devil, man. I'm so sick and tired of these devils and how they is, man. They don't get it, man. The salvation of Israel is gonna come, man. Okay, and that's through the spirit of power of Yahweh Shemam Shai. Right, every day we got to deal with this devil, man, and the way he is. Okay, all right. This is Revelations 14:14. It says, "And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon The cloud was one that was set like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. Okay, so hey, these clouds are what you might call which the ships enfold in. Hey, this is what we call basically with the chariots, man. The chariots enfolded, but this time you're gonna see them, man. All right, you're gonna see those what's gonna come out those clouds. Okay, right now they cloak themselves. Okay, it says another angel came out of the temple crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in the sickle, and reap, for the time is come, and for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. So it's we almost there. All right, we so close, man. Hey, that Max is about to freaking see people's interiors. Okay, that chip, that MOB is about to put people out of the commission of being part of the redemption from Yahweh Shem Shai. You know, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. If you receive that thing, okay. I think I go back to the parable of the fig tree. Let me see. I think that was Luke 21. Go back to Luke 21. Okay, and 25. I'm gonna read through it. It says, "And it shall be a sign. It shall be signs in the sun and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth, and the distress of nations, with the perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them." Right, for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So you're gonna see the interests of the brothers, man, the angels on them ships, man, tearing this place apart, man. All right. It says, "And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud," okay, with power and with great glory. And these things begin to come to pass. Then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth near. So we almost there. And here's the parable, okay. It says, "And he said to speak the parable, behold, the fig tree and all the trees, when they now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own selves that that summer is now nigh at hand." So you know when that fig tree is getting ready to blossom and shoot forth, okay, it's getting ready. Hey, you know the summer. Hey, the situation is after you see all these things that's going, and it's getting busier and busier. They trying to squeeze us in boxes and take us out, and not not give give turn us over. You know, they don't want to let us go, because if we was not in this place, America wouldn't be what it is. Okay, but they had the children of Israel in this place, and what the Lord had us being, we suffered for being disobedient to the Heavenly Father. But this devil was so far into making it worse for us. Okay. So at the beginning, when you see all those ships, you see how terrified these people is. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, I think it's in the they had a coronavirus bill. They even had something about checking on the chariots. Let me think I can get that. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that video.
But will 2021 be the year all of that changes because of COVID-19?
Hidden among the many pages of the COVID-19 bill is this mandate to produce a report on unidentified aerial phenomena. What's different this time is that the military is kind of talking about them very explicitly in terms of threats. It's not like the Pentagon's report on unidentified aerial phenomena. What's different this time is that the military is kind of talking about them very explicitly in terms of COVID-19 bill is this mandate to produce a report on unidentified aerial phenomena.
All right, I'm gonna read this as much as I can. This is It says advanced aerial threats. It says the committee support the efforts of the Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon Task Force at the Office of Naval Intelligence to standardize collections and reporting on unidentified aerial phenomena. What they're actually talking about is the chariots. Okay, any links that have to advisory foreign government and the threats that they pose to U.S. military assets and installation. However, the committee remains concerned that there is no unified, comprehensive process within the federal government for collecting and analyzing intelligence and unidentified aerial phenomena. Okay, despite the potential threat. Okay, the committee understands that the relevant intelligence may be sensitive. Nevertheless, the committee finds that the information sharing coordination across the intelligence community has been inconsistent, okay, and this issue has lacked attention from senior leaders, okay. Therefore, the committee directs a DNI in constellation with the Security of Defense and the heads of such others, okay. So any links to have the aerial foreign government and the threats they pose to U.S. military assets and installations. However, the committee remains concerned that there is no unified, comprehensive process within the federal government for collecting. See, they don't understand what it is. Okay, all right, right. So they don't have anything to base it off. Okay, so these devils they running scared. All right. So even in the coronavirus intelligence program process, they don't understand. They got that in there. Hey, it's a big thing, man. Those are brothers coming to save us. And let me, I think it's Zechariah 14:12. You know what? I'm gonna go here. Let me see. Okay. Let's go. See, try to look for the scripture. Maybe I'm just gonna move on. Yeah, they got. I read 1919. It says, "And I saw the beasts and the kings of the earth, and their armies gathered together to make war. All right, against him that sat on the horse, and against his army. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone. And the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, and the sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls filled with their flesh. So that was just basically giving you the scenario of hey, they're gonna make war with Yahweh Shai, man, and the angels, man, and the Lord, Hey, basically in the bodies were just bird food, okay? All right. So let me just finish it off with this right now. Let's go. Not Zechariah. See, I think it's Zechariah 14. Say 12. Okay, all right. And this is what it. And it says, verse 12. Zechariah 14:12, it says, "And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand, okay, upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouth." Okay, and that's talking about with the ICBM's gonna do. Okay, I think it's, let's see, it's 5 and 12. It's not a 12. Let's start at 1. This is Zechariah 5 and 1. It says, "Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying robe. And he said unto me, What dost thou seest? I answered, I see a flying robe. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth of it is 10 cubits." So those are ships, those are chariots. right? The ones that unfold in the cloud, and those were the ones they see in those military and installations and things like that. Then said unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth, okay? All right, for everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, and on this side, according to it, and on everyone that sweareth shall be cut off on that side, according to it. Okay, and I will bring forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter to the house of the thief Esau Edom, man. All right, and that curse is going over the whole earth, about the destroying destruction gonna come to this place, man. All right, they ain't never gonna see this and like, hey. Hey, the most high coming in style, man. Hey, it's gonna be remembered forever, and into the house of him that swear falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of the house, and they shall consume it with every timber thereof and the stone thereof. Okay, so hey, this is a curse that's going forth for the whole earth, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna send those angels to destroy this place. Hey, there ain't gonna be no power greater than the Heavenly Father, man. And sending the Son to reign over us, man. Hey, we are grateful, in this time. So as the Israelites, we should know, man. So we ain't got nothing to worry about, regardless, man. So with that, I want to give all praise to you, how about Shema Shah, peace, salutations, and shalom.